It's a short turnaround for the Cats as they welcome in the talented Vermont Catamounts into Rupp Arena on Sunday. And now for a look at UVM, here's today's opposition research, brought to you by HKC Roofing.
I mean, we've got teams coming in here like Vermont. It's a top 50, 60 team.
Cal's right. These Cats are seasoned and deep with something to prove. It starts with John Becker, their head coach. During his 6 winters in Burlington, the Connecticut native has led the Catamounts to a 67% winning percentage, including a staggering 81% in conference games. Cumulatively, Becker's record at UVM is 139-69. The coach's story provides a lesson in perseverance as he was on the sidelines, literally, after a 6-44 clip from a 2-year stint at Division III Gallaudet University, a liberal arts college for the deaf and hearing impaired. In 2006, he resurfaced as an assistant at UVM before being tabbed Mike Lonergan's successor in 2011. Becker's led the Catamounts to 6 consecutive 20-win seasons. As a program, Vermont has reached that plateau 9 straight years. Last year's group troubled Purdue in the second round of the NCAAs before succumbing late. That concluded a school-best 29-6 mark, which many believe could serve as a springboard into 17 and 18. 4 starters return along with 6 of the top 7, headlined by 2 of the America East best, forward Anthony Lamb and guard Trey Bell-Haynes. Lamb started every game last year and wrapped up a superb freshman season in which he was named the league's Rookie of the Year and Conference Tournament MVP. The 6'6 sophomore led UVM in scoring and rebounding at 13-6 and surpassed 20 points on 8 occasions, including the season finale against the Boilers. Lamb is a solid 74% from the line and a tremendous compliment to his counterpart. Bell-Haynes removed his name from the NBA draft in the spring and is seeking a 2nd consecutive America East Player of the Year. He is the Catamounts' fearless leader with 98 starts and over 1,100 career points. Last year, the 6'2", 175-pound senior eclipsed 20 in 3 instances and averaged a team-high 4 assists that slid nicely beside his 12 points per. He's a physical, strong player and a dependable shooter, 73% on free throws and 35% from 3. Tulane import Peyton Henson adjusted very well in his drop down and is the 3rd double-figure returning scorer, averaging 12 and 5. The 6'8 senior led the America East at 52% from the floor and is a rock-solid 81% on free throws. 6'3 junior Ernie Duncan is Vermont's best perimeter shooter and connected on 40% of threes that fit nicely inside his 9 points a night. Duncan shot 120 more threes than any returning player and has started all but 2 games in his career. He's an Evansville native and should bring a nice contingent of support to Rupp on Sunday. 6'8 senior Drew Urquhart is another returner with experience, good for 13 minutes a game and a modest 4 points a night, while Samuel Dingba, a 6'5 junior, arrives from Cameroon via Quinnipiac, where he was a part-time starter that contributed little offense. Rounding out the expected rotation is 6'2 senior guard Cam Ward. The lefty has been a reserve for much of his career, yet has averaged nearly 7 points and is a 36% three-point shooter during that time. Fast facts. Last year's 19-0 record in league play is the first unblemished mark in America East history. Including Sunday's season opener, UVM plays 12 of their first 15 away from home, and this will be the first ever meeting between the Cats and Catamounts. Famous alums, a trio of distinguished grads, including 1985 championship coach, the late Raleigh Massimino, former auto racing and football reporter Jack Arute, and William Wheeler, the 19th Vice President of the United States. Does a challenge await? It's Kentucky and Vermont on Sunday at 3:30 on ESPN. For more on this matchup, tune in Monday morning to the Leach Report. For Opposition Research, I'm Chris LaBar.